One, and I'm playing another Century Episode 1 for PS2 on RetroArch on Elle channel. Hope you enjoy.
Okay. Hope you guys, hope you guys can see everything. I think we can.
Ahora, what about crossover between Gundam and other series?
百式出るぞ。私はピースミリオンを任されている軍少佐のサリー・ポーです。お互いう うまくいくことを願います。
こちらもよろしく頼みます。タッキー、担当エリア内の衛星を破壊しろ。
目標の位置情報はそちらに送るわ。表示に従って向かってちょうだい。初めての宇宙船よ。慎重にね。グラドスはこの衛星を使い地球の主要都市を攻撃するつもりです。準備が整う前に何としても止めなくては。
誰か援護に来てくれ。君か。誰か応答してくれ。敵の増援を確認。
敵の準備は進んでいます。急いで。さすがラーカイランのパイロットね。これで作戦は終了ね。
待ってください。新たな敵兵を確認。識別はティタンズ。
なんですって。向こうはやる気のようね。ハッキー応戦して。
敵の全撃破を確認しました。いや、グラドスがまだ残っています。
他のやつとは違うわ。気をつけて。
They're back here.
また会えるのを楽しみにしています。
The volume of this, I thank you. Thus my enemies fell. Alright. Sure, maybe. But Quattro, that will sound very weird. World Vagina. Sure, sounds about right. Amorous as well. Yep.
なでしこび、状況は？こちらは大丈夫です。援護感謝します。
周辺の敵を排除しろ。なんて数だ。なでしこ B に複数の機影が接近中。これはあの時の。人よりと天津国まで伸びゆくは貴様のごとき宇宙の螺旋。沈めなでしこ。
あなたたちですね。永久ジャンパーの人たちを誘拐していた実行部隊は？
そう。我々は火星の後継者の神。人にして人の道を外れた外道。全ては新たなる秩序のため。放水師範の増大。
これが空間跳躍？ボソンジャンプ！
所属不明機がもう一体。すぐになでしこの湯に向かえ。
ブライト艦長、大丈夫です。あの人に任せます。
来たか、復讐人よ。お前の相手は俺だ。
because they don't differentiate between V and the B in Japan, in the Japanese language. They don't really care.
E2 ですね。なぜ？
君には関係ない。早く行け。
なでしこ B、当中域より離脱します。不意機体は一体。
Ruby's voice is so cute.
Definitely gotta save her. Then that's it. Which I already did before because the game crashed.
Hello, Wang Nguyen. Welcome.
Hello.
So, honey, I found out how to prevent OBS, how to prevent Discord from going black when watching it and doing other stuff. All you have to do is run the other apps that you're using in a window. Yeah, just run them in a window, and it won't black out. So it starts to focus on only one app if you maximize the window of the app. But as long as you can use other apps as long as you don't maximize the window, and the Discord stream will stay on.
Yep.
Like I'm doing right now.
And I'm doing as well.
I think it's with how Windows 11 manages memory. I think what happens is that if you maximize an app, Windows 11 will automatically give all available memory to that app. I thought it might be useful for those who like to stream. You might have a plan for Windows 11. My A87650K is already incompatible with Windows 11, even though it's still a powerful system.
E2 は後ほどお届けします。
Hello, Thriller and Pong.
You installed it in a virtual machine. Interesting. So is that the solution? Run it from a virtual machine?
あの人たちには何度も助けてもらいました。今でも感謝しています。だから、あの事件を起こした時は少し驚きました。でも、すべての出来事にはその裏に多くの要因や事情があります。アキトさんの時もそうでした。だから、私は今でも信じています。あの人たちもまた、私にとって大切な人だから。
Ah, wow, so well, that's
So, run Windows 10 from a virtual machine from Linux.
not invading forces from coming the earth, invading the earth.
Run Windows 11 and stick Windows 10 in a virtual machine. Heh. Well, that's not an option for me. Unfortunately, I can't install Windows 11 into my older machine.
そこのシャトル聞こえるか。早くこの宙域から離脱しろ。民間人。はい。このままでは戦闘に巻き込まれます。
London. What? I don't remember this mission.
もう敵が出てきてるわよ。シャトルの安全の確保、急いで。
通信が入っています。
あなた方の助けには応じられません。私はここに和平を解くために来たのです。戦闘による解決など絶対に認めません。リリーナ様、お考えはわかりますが、我々に任せてください。ゼクスに申し訳が立ちません。リリーナ様、わかりました。ここはお任せします。
第2部隊は第3方面に展開中。
Back and slide.
シャトルの離脱を確認しました。
そうか、よかった。
多数の熱源が敵の本体のようです。敵艦メガバズカルチャーを周辺宙域に射出しました。 奴らの狙いはこのラーカイランだ。
早く止めないと慣れてしまうわ。ランチャーに取り付く前に敵を倒すのよ。
Yeah, Rufus takes the install ISO for Windows 11 lets you override the basic requirements. Well, I think that's still a problem though, because apparently the newer versions of Windows 11 really does have some features that require newer CPU, like newer CPU instructions, which older CPUs like my A8 7650K really can't handle. I guess one option is to wait for somebody to make a solution for older systems using Windows 10. Like maybe security patches exclusive for Windows 10 users and stuff.
Right back here.
In the end, I guess there's really no easy solution. Oh, still some time left. Somebody will think of something. Maybe I could ask Lexus. Good idea myself.
That's how stepping, huh? Who can play that game?
周辺の敵反応すべて消えました。
Victory is mine.
よかった。無事だったのね。グラナダの陥落も時間の問題ね。助けていただきありがとうございます。あなた方と慣れ合うつもりはありませんが、今は感謝させていただきます。
Mission complete. Always safe in case it crashes. Another mission is failed. Be careful of your surroundings.
Lexus says I can just keep using Windows 10. Easy, right? Interesting.
Hi bestie backslash. Yay, say hi to Arus for me.
Hello,
Blue
Lexi.
Heart and you, Nagi MK. 2 is still kicking, huh? That A8-7650K and 750T setup is surprisingly resilient, perfect for light gaming, retro stuff, commissions, and daily tasks. Let's make sure she keeps running smoothly and safely after Windows 10 end of life, EOL. Hashtag locked with key options to keep using Windows 10 securely post EOL. Hashtag shield 1. Lock it down and hardening Windows 10. If you want to keep Windows 10, asterisk use a limited/local account for daily use, not an admin. Asterisk disable SMBV1, remote desktop, and unused services. Asterisk install a strong firewall plus antivirus, like Bitdefender Free or Kaspersky. Asterisk use Firefox or Brave, more updates than Edge on EOL Win 10. Asterisk set your DNS to something like NextDNS or Cloudflare DNS with filtering to block malware sites. Asterisk run OS Armor, simple Windows hardening, or similar tools to tighten the system. Asterisk keep your drivers, software, and apps updated, many will still work fine after the OS stops getting patches. White heavy checkmark best for, keeping familiar environment with retro game support, stylus tools, etc. Hashtag penguin 2. Switch to a lightweight Linux distro. Examples. Asterisk Linux Mint XFCE, great Windows-like interface. Asterisk Zorin OS Lite, good for Windows switchers. Asterisk pop, \_OS, NVIDIA version, if you want something a bit modern but still light. Asterisk anti-X or MX Linux, for very low spec resource use, if things get slow. Pros. Asterisk secure, gets updates for years. Asterisk free and open source. Asterisk huge community support. Asterisk Steam, Proton, Krita, GIMP, Inkscape, and even Clip Studio Paint, via Wine, work. Asterisk can dual boot or run from USB for testing. Cons. Asterisk some Windows-only art tools, SAI, CSP, etc. may need Wine setup. Asterisk might need tweaking for pressure sensitivity. White heavy checkmark best for, you want security and don't mind learning something new. Retro game streamers love Linux for old school emus too. ###############################################################################################################################################################################################################################################################################################################################################################################################
2.
Asterisk use Nagi MK. 2 is an offline machine for art or retro dev. Asterisk for online tasks, commissions, mail, etc. Boot into Linux. Asterisk or set up a cheap second device, like a Pi 5, Android tablet, or thin client, for browsing. White heavy checkmark best 4, if you're nervous about online security, but your setup is stable for art or indie work. ###### repeat button 4. Install Windows 11 unofficially, optional. It's possible too. Asterisk use tools like Rufus or MediaCreationTool.bat to bypass checks. Asterisk disable TPM and secure boot checks. Asterisk install Win 11 on unsupported hardware, though no guarantee how long updates will work. White heavy checkmark best 4, you want the newer Windows look without losing all your Windows apps. Warning note, Microsoft may stop updates abruptly on these unsupported installs. Not ideal for commissions if stability is a must. #### brain TLDR, Lexus recommendation. If you love your setup and want to keep things simple, stick with Windows 10 and harden it. If you're ready to try something new and secure, dual boot with Linux Mint XFCE or Zorin OS Lite. Let me know what you run on her day to day. I can help tune a Linux install to feel Nagi-ish, if you want /yellow heart.
Yeah. I like using Windows, unfortunately.
I'm gonna turn my arm.
I guess hardening Windows is a thing.
Stay back here, don't run from me.
友軍がギガロス帝国へ侵入した。陥落も時間の問題だ。
I mean, I know how to use Linux and other operating systems. Even if I didn't, their operating systems, I can learn them pretty easily. Problem is, I don't wanna. Like, I use my PCs mainly for gaming. What else would I use them for?
Face mission. Be careful because you're very damaged. Not that one. Am I supposed to destroy those things or defend them? fix it for me.
クワトロバジーナ100式出る。捕虜となった同胞の解放が我々の要求だ。聞き入れられない場合、この町とこの道が崩れる。我々は本気だ。賢明な判断を期待する。分析出ました。
This one is
爆
good.
薬を搭載しています。
I mean, I know how to learn a new OS. I don't think it really serves.
排除しろ。
I don't think it's really gonna serve me. It's not really
のミスマル指令より通信です。
something that
我々の要請に応じてくれたことを感謝する。
will be beneficial for me in any way.
スペースノイドを軽んじ、今回のような件に力を貸すことは少ない。宇宙では UCE に対する不信感が大きく、反 UCE 活動も活発になってきている。この状況を君たちも知っておいてほしい。では失礼する。
Being able to say, "Oh, I know how to use Linux
来ます。
distros as well." Blah 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 blah.
まだ敵が残っているぞ。市長より通信。これ以上の損害は許容できないとのことです。迅速に動け。何はするなよ。上だ、上にいるぞ。
Right on to me.
足元を測定してくれ。周辺の敵反応すべて消えました。
Yeah.
どうやら被害
It's
が
like
抑えられたようだ。
What's the benefit for me personally? Is what I'm thinking of. What exactly is the benefit for me to use Linux?
Meanwhile,
宇宙で経験した数々のことに私は戸惑いを覚え始めていました。何が正しくて何が正しくないのか、それが単純に決められるものでないことを知りました。周りのみんなが必死に戦っていることが本当に正しいのかわからなくなりました。でも戦いをやめるわけにはいかなかった。それでも戦わずに済むならその方がいいと、そう思わずにいられなかったのは私が弱いからなのでしょうか。
base colon.
Yeah? Go ahead. Let me know.
百式出るぞ。
Hey,
supposed to be escaping or destroying? Which is it?
Ah, I see. I see what you mean, Ronnie. For me, I see Linux as an unnecessary amount of work to basically do the same things I do on Windows, maybe with more security. It's like, what kind of actual benefits does it offer which would make you want to do all that work, setting things up, when I've already got a very comfy setup with my Windows machine? Exactly, Ronnie, exactly.
Destroy! Get back here.
It's like it's extra work for very little gain, is how I see it.
Almost out of here. Oh, please. China. Talk too soon. Oh, no. What?
Shotting, huh? When something breaks? I don't really care because I've never heard of snapshotting. I'm going to assume it's the same as a Windows restore point, but better. See, the thing is, I can set up my Windows thingy on any machine very quickly because all the apps I use basically have cloud settings except for OBS. they basically have cloud settings. So, and those that don't have cloud settings, I just put them on my Google Drive. So I don't really care if something breaks because I can very quickly set up a new machine with the same settings I use. So that much is not a huge concern for me. And definitely not something that sells me on switching to Linux.
が戻るだけの時間はない。起爆装置を設置しろ。急げ。
I don't use a whole lot of apps is one thing.
周辺地域で不審なシャトルを捕捉しました。
セーダルの取引相手か。
いえ、民間人のようです。反 UC の動きがあるのは知っていたが。さあ、ここまで強く。相手は民間人だ。捕捉する必要はない。解放しろ。
I don't use too many apps myself, though. And I keep everything in my Google Drive.
敵の増援を確認。
Oh, it crashed. Any complaints about Windows 11? The UI is not the most intuitive, I guess. Like, There's tiny things I don't like about it, like Windows Explorer keeps crashing randomly. If I put it on my quick launch folders on my taskbar, it will crash. So that's one thing. I don't know, might have something to do with my registry settings because I migrated from Windows 10 to Windows 11 on my current PC. Other than that, minor stuff, I guess, which I know I can just fix if I took the time to. Like, I don't like that when you drag a window all the way up, it auto maximizes. Don't know why somebody thought that was a good idea, but I know I can just fix that probably. If I look up how to disable that, should be just a setting. I never bother to though. Other than that, no real complaints about Windows 11. For me, it's more stable than Windows 10, and
Mhm.
it seems pretty good for gaming as well. Like I have no complaints at all about how it handles games.
I only got time to upgrade to 11 in my old computer. The current one came with 11.
When you upgrade to Windows 11, it takes only a few minutes actually. It's depending on your internet connection, it should take only a few minutes. So just don't stream for one day, and you should be Actually, I even streamed the day I got Windows 11 and got this PC. I set it up and with Windows 10 first, and then upgraded to Windows 11, and boom, I was streaming the same day I got this PC. Easy. Depends on how much time you have to waste. If you're used to installing stuff, setting up PCs, it's, especially on the software side, it's easy. It's not hard. Yep, that auto snap thing. I mean, it's no deal breaker for me, so I just leave it. If I stop being lazy, I could probably just fix that. Usually I'm the type of person who's just like, oh, it works. It's not the most convenient, but it works. So I'll just leave it be.
Good thing I save after every mission. Let's escape from the dungeon. We'll be saved by suicidal idiots. Just get out. Blah blah blah. Hello, Gundam, welcome.
周辺地域で不審なシャトルを捕捉しました。聖なる取引相手か。民間人のようです。
So, is she getting good?
ここまで強くなる。
Friend of me.
気にはなるが、相手は民間人だ。捕捉する必要はない。
And Macros, then Evangelion, and Dragon, etc. And a day school. Go Gaga, and Ultra Navy, and maybe Power Rangers. It's a PS2 game. That on RetroArch is gonna be bad. Because I can kind of crash earlier. So that might be why it had bad audio.
What's wrong with the audio? Oh, that's pretty normal. When our streams will be, that's usually the case. Don't mind, don't mind.
Be bear with it. The recording will have better audio, I promise. I don't know why I'm saying I'm gonna crash it if I try to load state. This was it.
工作員原子炉に到達。起爆装置の解除に当たります。ヘビーメタルを確認。E2のコンテナを持っています。持ち出し機か。捕捉しろ。見つかったか。E2は渡さんぞ。早く行け。私を倒せるかな。それともこの場から逃げ去るか。
I just have a sound cocky. I'm gonna teach you a lesson now.
いつの奪還は優軍に任せるんだ。敵の殲滅を優先しろ。いつの奪還に成功しました。問題ありません。我が部下ながらなんてざまだ。
What was that about sounding so cocky earlier? When you're kinda losing pretty fast to me. I won. Hey, he did a lot of damage.
この借りは必ず返す。
How about you join me and I'll spare your
奪
life?
還は成功した。追う必要はない。
Yeah, sure, run. Right there. Not like I found him a threat at all. Right? Right?
I know, right?
Indeed. Meanwhile,
アラータスターでの時のことだと。あれこそ忘れられない記憶だ。彼らに足取りをつかまれたことも、戦いに負けたのも悪夢のようだった。おかげで私はあの後、レイに馬鹿にされるわ。期間を
I turn on my AC. You're attacked.
okay.
レディ・ポセイダルの信用も失い、悔しくてたまらなかった。それでも、私は彼らが嫌いではなかった。彼らの行動には、どこか信念があったからな。常に最善の答えを探す。という、簡単なようで、非常に難しい信念を持っていた。その信念には、私だって全く共感しないではなかったからな。それも、今となっては虚しいだけだから。
Live in Spain. Attack or escape, whatever this mission is. I lost all track of the speed. Sorry. I think I got a fan of this. Hello? Someone there? Or is that my echo?
Hello, hello. Welcome.
Yo, welcome. Yeah, I got repair without spending money. Awesome. Apparently, I'm wrong. Fix it. Hey, don't spend money to fix my mobile, so whatever.
クワトロバジーナ、100式、出る。先行部隊は要塞を攻撃中。残りは艦隊の護衛に与え、一隻も落とさせるな。
have to destroy a bunch of big shit. And I'm also sorry, very really damaged.
Why is that?
I have no idea.
Apparently he's also a Gundam.
Definitely looks like one, doesn't it?
He's a samurai.
Take damage.
I think getting close to it is a bad idea. It looks like a samurai type.
Right. That's super armor. Ain't not fair. Foaming missiles are unfair.
It's, it's like a missile swarm.
発射準備中は敵も無防備よ。とにかく攻撃して発射を阻止して。
Okay, he stopped up briefly for a moment. That might be my chance. Keep chasing me, buddy.
Find him and maybe slash him.
Apparently the sword does work.
Try getting to the side or behind him, I guess. He seems kind of slow. Like, he's pretty slow. Yeah, I think you can just outmaneuver him. I think he's only strong from the front. Here. The missile swarm is slow, so it's not that hard to avoid. Does this game control kind of like Cars counterattack?
No, very different.
Okay,
I can only attack with the square, and the triangle is the lock on target.
got it.
Also, you go up with the R1 and 2. Go up with R1, go down with R2.
And that's kind of stupid, but okay.
Yeah, but now I can stay airborne. That's something I really like in a game. Ah, another thing I noticed, if you're too far, it won't shoot even if you're full of ammo. So I have to keep close at a certain distance at least. That's why it changes from yellow to green. It determines the range of your attack and the weapon that's gonna be used. So just spam square and that's it. Pretty much. I'm probably one. Dial point entry. Wait, does the moon have an atmosphere?
Yes, it does.
Like, can they burn upon entry? Deployment.
DJ Ron can tell us more.
Okay. Now last play. 3, 2, 1. Oh my.
思考コントロールシステムダウン。ピアノ使用際沈黙。これより制圧作戦に入る模様です。作戦は成功だ。
I hope this gets my mobile to repair. Very damaged, you know? I'm not sure this old guy understands what I'm saying. I don't tell him to his face. Okay. Let's find out if they kick my Yakushiki this time. More missions in space. Let's go. Find the destroyed mobile suit or armor. I don't know if that's the actual briefing. Just do your job. Destroy suits. Good luck. Wonder what Milliards do. They definitely did not repair my mobile suit. What do you mean I don't have enough funds to fix it? It literally says 10,000 right there.
It just auto repairs on the next mission. I've noticed.
Yeah.
Sometimes it doesn't.
連合宇宙軍はすでにアマテラスの攻略を開始しています。遊撃部隊を足止めしないと。
And some money said I used money to fix it, but it's not taking my payment.
連合宇宙軍より露獲した艦のようです。まだ動きは見られません。防スリル市販の増大。
ボソンジャンプ？気づかれてるの？
Not even attacking. Oh, it's invisible.
こちらも敵との攻勢に入ります。
I think that's a viral fighter. That's a Macros one. And I died. Well, maybe they let me pay to fix my suit. This wouldn't have happened. Can't use this Yakushiki no more. Let's load and try again. Okay, resetting at least works. Hello, Tiago, welcome.
Greetings, Yago Krabby.
Destroy or capture the laser weapon. Something. Explosive and come back alive. Good luck. Wonder when will years into. This
連合宇宙軍はすでにアマテラスの攻略を開始しています。遊撃部隊を足止めしないと。
敵艦を捕捉。連合宇宙軍より露獲した艦のようです。まだ動きは見られません。
the game glitch.
こちらも敵との攻勢に入ります。
PS2 games are too much for the retro, the brand. No glitch now.
これで特攻作戦でも行うつもりだったみたいね。
My god, they're shooting me from everywhere. How am I even still fighting? What to say the shit? I'm shooting glitches now.
What's going on?
Oh yeah, the game is glitched. It broke.
Hey, Logan.
Hello Renee, welcome. Welcome to a very glitched game. I don't know if I should reset again.
Somebody will be like,
This unit does not last. Finally back to normal. You see very well. Let's try that again. Good to hear Renee, husband. Let's hope I don't lose the Yakushi. He doesn't. Let's second thought. Vision is damaged? Why was it not been fixed? Yeah, it's totally glitching. Hello, Logan. Welcome to a very
連
glitch
合宇宙
game.
軍はすでにアマテラスの攻略を開始しています。
Maybe it's
遊
time
撃
I
部隊
switch
を
the
足
game
止めしないと。
because this is very disturbing.
敵艦を捕捉。連合宇宙軍より露獲した艦のようです。
There's one a number of my eyes.
Looks like you're doing a star. No, how much?
Can I even see how much health I
Find
have?
what you bring enjoyment out of that. Have fun talking politics with or
こちらも敵との攻勢に入ります。
who will probably never watch the show anyways.
Glitches.
敵艦に強い熱源反応。質量の高い爆発物を搭載している模様です。
これで特攻作戦でも行うつもりだったみたいね。
Trying to tune out of politics. Well, I'm sure Ark will find another topic to talk about. Any excuse to not actually watch the show. Yes, it's the same thing. Can I change games?
Well,
Or
I'm
not?
playing mainly one of the that's 30 minutes of recording. I'm pretty much stuck on that mission, especially because of the glitch. So hope you enjoy another Century episode 1 for PlayStation 2 on Retro. Remember to like, subscribe, follow, share, consider line, and tell my friends or friends on the channel. And to play something else. Yes,
Yep.
what play when it's glitch, right?